All right, here I am fixing my hair. All right, so real, right? We were hopping on this YouTube presentation. Well, first of all, I welcome you if you are here with me live today in YouTube. I celebrate you for showing up today. I just finished my 90th webinar via Zoom and I'm so grateful. I truly feel I've grown from that experience. And here I am, just feeling inspired to also shine my love and light here in the space. And I was being divinely guided to title this YouTube presentation as Why Learning Isn't Enough. And my wake up call as a purpose driven nurse entrepreneur. If you've been feeling stuck in a learning mode for months or even years, just know you're not lazy. You're not broken. You're just waiting for clarity. But clarity comes through action, not more courses or programs. I learned this the hard way. Let me hold on. Let me tell you why taking action, the right action, changed everything for me and how it will for you as well. I've got to be real with you today, and this one's close to my heart. I used to be that nurse who had all the books, all the certifications, all the notes. I took courses after courses, convinced that if I just learn one more thing, I'd finally feel ready to launch my online coaching business. And I was afraid to fail, afraid to be seen, afraid I wasn't good enough yet. But deep down, I knew I was called for more. God was nudging me, and one day, after yet another perfect program that I never use, I heard a whisper, "You're not waiting on me. I am waiting on you." That moment, that was my wake up call from God, who lives through me, with me, and asked me, therefore, I'm a goddess. Because the truth is, no amount of learning could replace the transformation that came from taking the leap of faith and just basically starting putting myself out there, creating videos, sharing my inspiring content, and leading my workshops, hosting talk shows, and it led me to where I am now. So grateful for the progress I've made, by far, so blessed. Here are my topics to discuss with you. Number one, first, is the professional learner trap. Learning is safe. It makes us feel productive, but it's like sitting in a car, reading the map, and never turning on the engine of your car. You can't learn your way into success. You've got to live it. Number two, what's really holding you back? Let's be honest here. The deeper reasons we stay in the learning mode, it could be fear, doubt, or worry. It could be specifically fear of being judged, fear of doing it wrong, fear of wasting time or money. Perfectionism masked as preparation. Sounds familiar? I've been there too. Most of my clients have been there too. But here's the shift: you don't need more confidence to start, you gain confidence through action. Why action unlock clarity? Well, we keep asking God for clarity, but we're afraid to move. But God doesn't give the whole blueprint, He gives the next step. And when you take it, even if it's small, He reveals the next and the next. And that's faith fueled entrepreneurship. Next teaching point is how to break free and start doing. Well, here's what helped me and what I teach my clients. First, launch before you feel ready. Make the offer before you even complete a course. Start talking to people and marketing your course already, and invite them to book a call with you, even if you even haven't completed the course. And actually, that's what happened for me when I created my very first online course. I haven't even created it, but I started talking to people and offering it anyways, because I have that confidence in me and of course in God that I'll complete it anyways. I simply would have to make that offer to people. And I actually had three people bought my course at that time. So that was my biggest breakthrough in year 2021. So my encouragement is, stop being ready to be ready. Done is better than perfect. And there's a healthy amount of perfectionism that I've embraced in me where we aim for excellence. We look at the details and make sure everything is correct. There's no room for error, and that's a healthy amount of perfectionism. What it becomes unhealthy is when you stop taking action and you get caught up with analysis paralysis, overthinking, and questioning yourself whether this is good enough, whether it is gonna sell online. So don't fall on that trap. That's my encouragement. And serve real people, even if it's messy. Your current network, that's your low hanging fruit, and you could start selling your courses with them. They already know you. You simply had to make the offer and know that selling is service. Selling is service. Use what you already know to create a beta offer. You can also have a group of people and then have them enroll in your program and then ask for testimonial. You don't have to charge it yet if you're a starting solopreneur and entrepreneurs. Now, if you're bold and courageous like me, I just started selling online with a price tag, and I've sold between $100 per hour coaching session to a high ticket offer of 15K for my 12-month long program. And I have long term clients who have invested more than 20 grand by now in themselves so that they can achieve their goals, dreams, and visions way faster. And that's why they've invested in my style of coaching, because I help people achieve their goals way faster, especially if you're in your later years, in your 50s, 60s, 70s. Also, set deadlines, not just intentions. So make sure that you create a deadline for yourself on when you plan to complete it. It's a healthy deadline where you're not forced and feeling pressure to complete a task, because it's also not healthy because you're forcing yourself to do something that you don't enjoy. So you got to make sure that you are in alignment, your positive vibration, then complete the task. Also, surround yourself with people who call you out on your BS, bullshit, pardon my French, or actually call in to you becoming the greatest person that you are, calling in your greatness. Beloved, there's the conclusion. I'm keeping this video short, sweet, and simple because I'm catching on a yoga class. Well, here it is. Beloved, you were never meant to sit on the sideline of your own calling. Your ideas, they're not random. Your experiences, not accident. Your voice, your story, your gifts, they matter. I remember the first time I went live, shaking and stuttering. And also, I started with delivering Bible verses. So I get so I and I'm comfortable with that. I know how to read it and I could just share it with the world. I'm comfortable with that. But I started with delivering Bible verses, even classes I took from Transcendence is a dance certification that I acquired before in the past. I even did that and till I got and received my authentic voice from the divine and asking God, okay, what do you want me to deliver here? And it just becomes normal for me now to deliver the wisdom and the insight I receive directly from God that He wants me to deliver at this moment, especially. So know that your voice, your story, your gifts, they matter. I had to emphasize that again and had to repeat that over and over again because you are unique as your thumbprint. There's no one like you in this world. So you matter, I matter, we all matter. So it's time for you to stop playing on the sidelines, stop playing small, and really take the right action at the right time, at the right order, so that you can achieve your goals, dreams, visions way faster. And I remember the first time I went live, like I said, I was shaking, but a woman messaged me and said, I needed that today. Thank you. And that's when I knew this wasn't about me. It was about being obedient to the call. So if you're stuck in study mode, I want you to hear this. You're already enough. You already have value. You don't need another course or programs. You need my 5 C's to unlock your potential. And if you want to discover my 5 C's, book a call with me and I'll reveal them to you. Or attend my workshop. I have one coming every last Saturday of each month. Now, the 1 C that I want to highlight in this moment is courage. Despite the fear, doubt, and worry that comes up, I encourage you to be courageous, to take a leap of faith and go for the dream and then live your vision now. Whatever it may be for you, do it now while you're alive. I always say this to my calls: live your best life while you're alive and give your best, and God will take care of the rest. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to say yes. Take one small step today, consistently every day. It compounds, and then it builds your character. It creates trust in business, and people will buy from you. So send the email, record the video, share your story. Again, God will do the rest. Simply give your best and show up. If you're ready to stop learning and just settling for being a professional learner, which is great, by the way, but not to the point that you stop taking action. So my encouragement is having that balance of learning and doing. And so start taking action. Let's get started, and let's achieve our goals, dreams, and visions together. Let's have a healthy talk. Book a free complimentary 45-minute healthy, happy, and wealthy clarity call. It's valued at $500 value to help you turn your unique perspective into a profitable, purpose filled offer that you can sell and market online. And the link is in my description. I'd love to walk this journey with you. Here's my final blessing. You were born for such a time as this. Take the leap of faith, beautiful soul. The world needs your unique love and light. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you because I believe in the God who called you to be here with me in this moment. And also, it's time for you to really share your natural talents and God given spiritual gifts to the world. And together we rise.